Hi, I'm Jenny. Welcome to my channel where we focus on using ordinary materials to make beautiful things. Oh, that and crafting with cats, apparently. Down you go, kid. So today I want to show you some magazine pages that I cut out that have inspired me. So I think these are really cool. They came from the June 2022 edition of Real Simple magazine. So check this out with the yellow and the oranges. Kid, with the paintbrush. Here's one in blue. Isn't that neat? Here's a green one, love the shoe. And here's the one that is inspiring today's design. Love the lipstick and all that red. So I am back in my Monday junk journal. Oh wait, that means it's Motivational Monday. And the page that we did last week is the one with the roses that we did last week. And so we're still on this is an envelope, so it's a big envelope, so it has an opening at the top. And I have the idea I have for this page, I think is going to take a little more space than the one page. So my thought was I would take this piece of junk paper and glue this on, and then put a flap, like I would put it down in the envelope so that it pops over this way. And so what's going to happen is this is going to be on the front, probably about there, and then when you flip it up, we're gonna have all of this space to put the layout in. So I'm gonna put the wording on this page and then the pictures in here. And so here's my thought. I went through an old, I think it was a Vogue, and cut out every single black and white image. And since that is lipstick, the quote I'm going to use is put on some lipstick and pull yourself together. It's from Elizabeth Taylor. So I cut out all these black and white images, and what I'd like to do is I'm going to cover the entire paper with these images. This one's a Marilyn Monroe from the early 60s, I think. Well, she died in 62, so it'd have to be probably the late 50s. Anyway, so I'm gonna cover the space with all of these images, and then I'm gonna go in and give them all red lipstick, which I think will be a lot of fun. So I'm thinking I might use Marilyn Monroe, like I might do the whole thing and then put her on top, outline her, give her some red lipstick, that kind of stuff as a focal point. But that is the plan. So it's gonna take me a little while to figure out where everything is going to go in order to cover the entire space. So I am going to probably shut the camera off and collage all that on there, and then I'll come back and show you, and we'll do the focal point, and we'll do all the red lips and stuff. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, I'm back. I have glued down that front page, written the quote on there, and done some outlining on that. And then I have, I'm sure this is off camera because it's so long, see if I can give you a glimpse. I have filled in all of the paper with black and white images, and then I have given them all bright red lipstick. So it just folds down this way, folds up. There were a few places that I didn't quite cover, so I just used a black Sharpie to fill that in so that it kind of just blended with the background. So now I am ready to put my focal point on, which I think is going to be the Marilyn Monroe picture here. And I mean, it's going to cover this one up, but I don't really mind. Just want it to be sure it's below the flip here. So I think we'll glue her down there so we can still see almost all the lips. There's just one that we're going to lose. And then I'm going to outline her. I'm going to give her the red lips as well. And I'm going to outline her, oops, in black to set her off from the rest of the background. Just want to be sure she's below the fold there. Okay. All right, so let's do a little outlining. Probably, I think I'm going to do it in black, and then I think I'll probably go around it again in white, just to make sure it sets it off a little bit, because since they're all black and white, you know, it's not going to stand out very much if I don't give it something. Oops, got a little off kilter there. Well, that looks kind of nice. Maybe I could just give it a thicker black outline. Maybe that's the way to go. Make it stand out a little bit. Grab another Sharpie. Yeah, I think a heavy outline is going to look better here. I'll just do a really heavy outline. I still think I'll probably go ahead with some of the white out around it. Go. We're good here. Let's start here. Okay. Let's give her a little bit of red lipstick. Okay. And I think some white out around the edges. So I like the way it looks, although I'm a little, I think maybe a little more color would be nice, although, you know, it's unusual for me to have something that doesn't have very much color. So maybe it's just that this is kind of a very different look that I'm not used to. I'm gonna put a little more white out here. So I think I'm gonna live with it for a little while and decide if I wanted to do something else to it. The only thing I think I would do is if I added some color, I think I would just add it probably to her dress here. You know, maybe I would make that dress a different color, just so it popped a little bit more. But right now, I'm thinking I like it, and I'm thinking it's very different than anything I've done. So I know it's kind of hard to see the whole thing at once. I'll try to kind of pop it up here. I don't know if you can see it all at once or not. You know, and then this is the part you see when you open the page, and then you flip it up. So it's kind of different. I think it's maybe kind of neat. You know, not my favorite layout, but maybe, you know, like I said, maybe I'll live with it for a little while, see how I feel about it, which, you know, you always have the option of doing. It's your art journal, so, you know, do a page. If you don't like it after you look at it for a day or two, then you can always take it apart and do something else or put something over it. You know, whatever suits you is how you should go, because it's your journal and it's your art. So okay, so I had turned off the camera and finished the video, and I looked at this and I decided that I really wanted something with a little more red on it, so I went in and colored her dress red, which I think just helps quite a bit. So I'm a little more happy with it now, although I'm still not loving it as much. Sometimes ideas just look better in my head than they look on paper, I think. But I do like it better. So hopefully, you know, this'll be where I leave it, maybe. But I will continue to look at it for a few days. And again, in the comment section, let me know what you think. And until next time, remember, use what you have to make your life more beautiful. Bye.